My credit score was 480. I couldn't get approved for anything. Today it's over 700, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. I'm not a credit repair company. I'm a healthcare operations manager who learned this through experience and education. This is educational content, not financial advice. But these are the real steps that worked for me. Let's break down everything you need to know about credit scores. First, you need to understand what a credit score actually is. Your credit score has 5 main parts. Payment history is 35%. That's the biggest factor. Credit utilization is 30%. That's how much of your available credit you're using. Length of credit history is 15%. This is how long you've had credit accounts open. Credit mix is 10%. This includes different types of credit like credit cards, loans, and mortgages. New credit inquiries are 10%. Every time you apply for credit, it creates a hard inquiry. Understanding these 5 parts changed everything for me. I could target each one specifically. Let me tell you where I was starting from. My credit score was 480. I had $35,000 in student loan debt. But that wasn't even the worst part. I had co-signed 2 student loans for friends. Each loan was $35,000. That's $70,000 total. Both friends stopped paying their loans. I ended up in court trying to settle these loans. On top of that, I had 3 maxed out credit cards. One card was at $18,500. Another was at $11,300. And my third card was maxed at $5,500. I tried to consolidate everything onto one credit card to save on interest. That was a big mistake. The balance transfer fee cost me more than I would have saved on interest. I was drowning in debt. I was getting denied for everything. Even basic credit cards were rejecting me. That's when I realized I needed to understand the system. I spent 3 months just researching and learning. Step 1. I had to deal with those co-signed student loans. Both friends had defaulted, and I went to court. I settled both loans for $18,700 total. How did I get that money? I took a loan from my life insurance policy. That hurt, but it stopped the bleeding. Those court settlements got those debts off my credit report much faster than waiting 7 years. Lesson learned. Never co-sign loans. I don't care if it's your best friend or family. I lost over $50,000 learning this lesson. Step 2. I paid off my $35,000 student loan completely. This improved my debt-to-income ratio dramatically. But here's what most people don't know. Paying off that loan initially dropped my score by a few points. Why? Because it closed an old account. Don't let that scare you. The long-term benefit far outweighs the temporary dip. Step 3. I tackled those 3 maxed-out credit cards, $18,500, $11,300, and $5,500. I paid them all off, but here's the key. I did not close any of them. My credit utilization went from 100% down to 0%. That's a massive jump. Remember my balance transfer mistake? Don't do that. The fees will kill you. Just pay down the balances directly. Step 4. I pulled all 3 credit reports. These are Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You can get these free once a year at annualcreditreport.com. I found errors on my reports. I disputed every single one through the credit bureau websites. The court settlements, once finalized, showed as resolved. The paid-off cards showed 0 balances. It took about 60 days, but every error came off my report. Step 5. Payment history became my obsession. I set up automatic payments for everything. Every single bill got automated. I could not afford another late payment. For 2 straight years, I had perfect payment history, not a single late payment on anything. Step 6. I completely stopped applying for new credit. No credit cards, no loans, no car financing, nothing. Every hard inquiry drops your score by a few points. I needed those points going up, not down. My average credit age is 12 years and 2 months. The longer your accounts stay open, the better. This entire process took me 18 months of intense discipline. No shortcuts, no credit repair scams promising quick fixes. Let me tell you what doesn't work, because I learned the hard way. Balance transfers with high fees. I thought I was being smart consolidating debt. The 3% transfer fee cost me more than I saved on interest. That was a waste of money. Co-signing loans for anyone. It doesn't matter if it's friends or family. I co-signed $70,000 in student loans. Both friends defaulted. I settled for $18,700 in court and lost thousands more, only paying minimums on maxed out cards. When you're at 100% utilization, paying minimums does nothing. You need to pay them down aggressively, applying for multiple cards, hoping one approves. Each application is a hard inquiry that drops your score. Stop doing that. Closing old credit cards after paying them off. I kept all 3 of my cards open even at zero balance. It saved my credit, age, and utilization ratio. The result of all this? My credit score went from 480 to over 700 in 18 months. This is educational content based on my personal experience. I'm not a financial advisor. You should consult professionals for your specific situation. But if you're serious about improving your credit, these steps work. They're not fast, they're not easy, but they're real. Want more educational content about personal finance? Subscribe to Wealth Decoded. I post new videos every week. Leave a comment if you have questions about credit scores. I'll respond to as many as I can. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.